Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog for the week. We've just checked in to Plaza Athenee in Paris. I haven't stayed in this hotel for a number of years.
I've never stayed here actually.
You've never stayed here?
Yeah, this is what you always talk about.
I was just gonna say when we walked in, I don't think you've actually ever stayed here. It's so special, this hotel. I've been really excited about this little cake.
It's good.
What is it?
I don't know, it's good.
Is it like sugary? That's a lot of caramel.
Oh, that's more my thing.
Lemon.
No.
Wow, it has so many nuts on it. So we're here for the Victor and Ralph Couture show tomorrow. We've checked in today so we can get sorted, get everything delivered to the room. So we've got some cakes and some champagne. They've also left some treats like this Plaza Athenee book. Ooh, and a tassel to hit Alex with.
Kinky.
And a Plaza Athenee candle, but oh, they always make it so special. But then the piece de resistance is that they've given us a room on the very front of the hotel so that when you look outside, we have a view of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, the fog is madness right now, but this is just the most incredible street. Like literally this street is lined with luxury retailer after luxury retailer. It really is something else. I'm just feeling so happy today. I was saying to Alex earlier, I just feel really like, I'm feeling so much gratitude and I feel so like thankful today, coming back to Paris, staying at the Plaza, going to the couture show. Everything just kind of feels like it's going back to the way it sort of was before. So I'm just feeling really happy and content today, the whole day. So yeah, really excited to be here. We have a meal to go to in a couple of hours, but in the meantime, I just have a few things that I'd like to shoot while I'm here, whilst we've got the beautiful Parisian backdrops. So we need to get going. What have you got?
Infrared.
Oh, nice.
It's really good.
Yeah, I think is that your favourite one of the spice bombs?
I don't know, I still think the original's my favourite.
Is it really?
Yeah, I do like these, don't get me wrong. It's nice, but I don't know, the original for me. I do like night vision as well.
Yeah, night vision is gorgeous actually. I think night vision might be my favourite.
Yeah.
Personally.
But it is really nice.
And then what have they sent to me? Oh, they've sent me the new Ruby Orchid. I mentioned this in the last vlog. It's absolutely gorgeous. And they've sent me an original. How wonderful. We've just been taking some pictures for another project that I'm working on. Things are so busy right now that every day I am shooting wonderful projects, which is really, really exciting. But it means that we just need to keep on going and keep the momentum up. So I've just shot a gorgeous campaign and I'm in love with this little pink number. This is Emporio Armani. Yeah, full face makeup. Do you know, as much as I've had my bangs cut in, I'm really just enjoying tucking my hair behind at the moment and throwing it back. This is just the way I really like my hair at the moment, even though it is looking quite cute and curly. It's quite retro, but yeah, I love my bangs, but I am quite enjoying this really preppy look. Anyway, ready to go. I've got my white trousers on, my Bottega Mules. The lipstick is this new Anastasia Beverly Hills in Haze. It is my kind of light pink nude. Loving that. So we're gonna head out to one of my favorite restaurants in Paris. It's called Monsieur Bleu. It's only like 5 minutes away from here. It's just next to the river, right next to the Eiffel Tower. It's an absolutely beautiful restaurant. So we're gonna go there and have a little bite to eat. Check which coat I brought with me for the trip. I was feeling the pink and camel matched up with my pink Bulgari as well. Kind of matched the decor in this room. So this is Monsieur Bleu and it has this outdoor seating section. But as you can just see right through there under the fog is the Eiffel Tower. So if you sit out here, it is absolutely blissful. The most gorgeous view. Romantic setting, you can't even see Alex because it's so dark in here. But it's a really lovely romantic setting, like really ambient in here. Yeah, it's super lovely. And it's just great when the Eiffel Tower starts sparkling through the window. It's really, really pretty. Look how pretty! We have had such a wonderful meal, a really gorgeous little romantic date spot, and now we're just walking back with the Eiffel Tower behind us. We actually got a taxi here earlier because we were late, but actually it's about a 5 to 8 minute walk back to the plaza from here. So we definitely didn't need to get a taxi earlier, but at least I saved the feet from I'm getting freezing. Are you ready?
I am.
I'm really quite excited about this bed. As is Alex, apparently. It looks really quite comfortable. I remember last time I stayed here, it is unbelievably comfortable. I had the most wonderful evening. You weren't here, so I had the bed to myself. It was
I think I remember you ruined me.
Yes, I did. I FaceTimed you.
Was it bigger than this room you had?
It was a little bigger than this, yeah, but a similar bed. Lovely big bed all to myself, and it was just dreamy. Right, well, I better go take off my makeup, and I need to tan. Why do guys always get to go to bed straight away?
Well,
just
you
get
straight
straight
to
in
go to
bed.
straight away if you didn't have to put
No, I've got to take off my makeup, put on my skincare, and then
somebody needs to develop a makeup that you just put on a Monday, and then you wipe it off on a Friday.
Ew. God, your skin would be like. Bah. Right, guys. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I am fresh as a daisy this morning. I have woken with another fresh tan, another Saint-Tropez layer on, because today we need to shoot a beautiful campaign for Blue Bella. So that's why I have this like layered, beautiful pink bra here underneath this red dress. It's a little bit, I'd have to really pull this bra down to make this work. To be honest, I usually just go topless with this, but I thought it'd be such a beautiful little compliment, like a Valentine's Day vibe. So we've been shooting all morning since about 8 AM. And now it's time for breakfast at Plaza Athenee, so I'm so happy. But we also have a beautiful view today out the window of the Eiffel Tower. Let me show you it. I mean, it's still a bit grey, but at least we can see her. It is really cold in France. Right, let me put on a proper piece of clothing, nice and warm, and head down for some breakfast. Why have I never worn this blouse with my favourite trousers before? This is like match made in heaven. It looks amazing. God, I love it. Okay, this might be my new uniform for the year because this is so me. I mean, I've had this shirt now for about 3 years and it's still one of my favourite shirts I've ever bought. In fact, I'm pretty sure they keep re-releasing it because it's such a bestseller. I actually might buy another one just for the future. But yeah, I'll link it down below, guys. It's such a great shirt. But then when it's tucked into my tux trousers that I'm obsessed with, by the way, they've also brought these out in nude and a white, I think now, which is great, but the black are just amazing. I always get so many compliments on this. They're just such a fantastic shape. So yeah, just need to mention, in love with this vibe. So we're in the most beautiful breakfast spot. I mean, look at the decor in here. We've got grapefruit juices, we've got coffees, we've got a fruit plate, and we're waiting for our avocado toast. Changed into some slightly warmer clothes. It's actually exactly the same outfit that I came in yesterday from London. Full length vibe, my Stormtrooper boots. This beautiful Bulgari bag with the blue necklace strap. And then just all full black in my Holland Cooper coat. Well, in fact, I'm wearing a black roll neck and then a roll neck knit over top for the heat. And then my Luxor necklace as well over top. So we're ready to go brave the cold just to take a couple of pictures and maybe get a coffee en route. Well, this is a far better view today of the beautiful Eiffel Tower down the river. We're just having a little walk. In fact, this is literally where we were last night. Monsieur Bleu is just over there. So we walked it last night. We could have walked it last night, but like I said, we got a cab, but we walked it home because it's literally 5 minutes back to the hotel. But we're just having a walk along here. We're trying
to go find the Inception Bridge.
The Inception Bridge.
We actually shot there about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. You had a bob, I remember.
Yeah, maybe 4 years ago. I was at the Chloe show.
Yeah.
We were walking home from the Chloe show. We found it.
I remember walking into it and just being like, hold on a sec. I was like, is this where they shot Inception? Yeah. And I remember getting my phone out and be like, oh my God, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such a cool little place.
So we're going to head there. Apparently it's about a 20-minute walk from here along the river, and then we'll obviously probably just come to the bridge when we see it.
Yep.
And then take a couple of pictures there and then walk it back. Here it is. The Inception Bridge. And it's not that far away either. I thought it was a little bit further. But then it's got the Eiffel Tower here. So it's such a great little place to come to take some pictures. Really, really lovely. Back to the room. I've now got a nice little mask. I wore my mask all the way home just to keep my face warm. Now I've got a big streak down my nose. We're going to order a little delivery, I think, to the room because I'd love a coffee again and I'd like a little bit of lunch before we go to the Victor and Rolf show, which is at 4. I now need to get ready. It's 2 o'clock, so I need to get ready quickly and we need to get outside and shoot. And things always move so quick when this happens. Quickly touch up my face, put my hair in, put my dress on, and then out and shoot. So let's get a quick delivery. What are you thinking? I wonder if they do Pret pizza. If they'll do like a Pret delivery or something and get like a sandwich. Okay, right, I need to get myself ready. So I just need to spruce up. I'm gonna have my hair something like this, like bangs out, hair up in a bun. To be honest, I was kind of inspired by the model that wore the dress that I'm wearing tonight on the Victor and Rolf catwalk. She had her hair up like this. Not with bangs, I don't think, but I think it's just the best idea with it being one shoulder, then it comes across here, across that shoulder. Wearing it down would be too fussy. I could wear it lower, but I think it would look quite cool like this. So I'm gonna stick to this. My phone has been going mad all day. Oh gosh, honestly, things are just so busy. Really, really good, which is really exciting. It's keeping me very motivated right now, but I'm constantly just like, picking up my phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone. I'd love to know how many times I've picked up my phone today. Is there a way to find that out? Right, I'm gonna add some Urban Decay, bit of a refresh. Back to my Clay Depot brush, pretty much the only brush I use for foundation. Well, I use this one or I use the incredible Dior Kabuki. Those are my 2 favourites for foundation. I'm just, now that I've wet that foundation, still got a couple of little spots still on my forehead that I'm trying to cover up. Broken out on my forehead. I think they were just under the surface, and then after my facial it just sort of went boom. But yeah, I mean this is always such a good hack. Add some, kind of make your face a bit damp with spray and then use your foundation brush to kind of brush it all around, and I'm sure I just made that silent. I don't want to go too heavy, like I don't want to look caked. This morning I put on, obviously my usual Clay Depot Radiant Cream foundation. I've also got Dior Forever Glow with me, but I went with this morning, put it on my hands and wiped it all over instead, did it with my hands. It just looks really nice. Not so heavy for the day, but I'm just going to top up in the places I actually really need it because I just don't want to add too much product here. Then Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer, just to get rid of those under eyes a little bit, over my nose, that never holds concealer. Now for the makeup look for this, I'm probably not going to do very much because I'm just going to make sure the skin looks glowy and fresh primarily. With the dress being blue, I'll likely go for peaches on the cheeks and a little bit more on the lips as well rather than pink, just because blue and orange tones are complementary. I just found it works so nicely when you've got a nice orange against a blue. So I'll probably do that, and I do have a peach. I think I've got a peach with me. Now, sitting down, I've got my Carolina Herrera powder, setting powder. Like I've said before, this is quite brightening. When you put it on, it really does add that extra brightness. So I do like using this when I really want to brighten up the concealed sections, and you can see there like how much like brighter and fresher that looks. Touch up the bronzer into the Valentino bronzer, my Smith 118 brush, to help mingle all that together. Now that I've also gone over my nose, I need to add a little bit more bronzer back to the nose, just to make it look like it has some dimension in it. On the outsides of my face, pull that together. My foundation actually is matching beautifully at the moment because I've got 2 layers of tan on, like I said, so I'm nice and tanned. So I'm feeling really good today, just feeling really kind of nice about myself today, which is rather refreshing as a woman, isn't it? Because like the majority of you, or guys watching, it is so hard with comparison. You know, sometimes body dysmorphia, seeing different people's bodies on Instagram. I mean, I'm saying this as a size 6, like a size 4 to 6 woman, and I still struggle seeing people on Instagram. So we all have our hold-ups, that's for sure. We all have things that we want to change and flaws we pick in ourselves. But in fact, Rosie London, I don't know if you follow Rosie, I think it's just Rosie London on Instagram, she's amazing, such a gorgeous woman. And she put up a really gorgeous post earlier actually about this, saying, why is it that other women like to bring down other women online and leave horrible, rude things about them? And she sort of said, I think it's something that's taught to women. We're almost taught to point out the flaws in ourselves, and therefore we become more in tune to other people, and therefore picking the flaws in them because we see like, well, they've not got the perfect body, or they've not got the perfect bum, or they've got cellulite, or they've got this, you know. So because we are taught to kind of hate ourselves by the media, whatever the media perceives perfect to be, if we're not that, you know, we pull ourselves down, and then after we've torn ourselves apart, certain people then turn on other people. And I think she was so right the way she said it. I was like, yes, I totally agree. The way that some people speak to others online is just such a real shame. Most of my skin is done. I'm just going to do a little bit on the eyes, and again I'm just going to go for a bit of a peachy palette. I think I've got with me my Muses. I've got my beautiful Muse palette. I might go in with some like peony and maybe try and top up with something a bit orangey. I've got this lovely Narcissus palette from years ago, blushes in. I might just try something a bit around the oranges. Try that out. Like I said, I'm keeping it pretty plain. I'm not going to do much more than this, I don't think. You know, a tiny bit of orange into the crease, and that's about it. I think this dress is so excitable and so exciting that it does all the talking. I don't need to go like mad on my eyes or my face for this to be. So I'm just going to go into a number of the peachy tones, a tiny bit of that one, just through the crease, and I think I'll be happy with that. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention, again, I put on, I think it's called All Yours Now Soft Matte. It's a really light peach tone, nothing too heavy. Makeup finished, hair finished, just getting into my outfit. See what I mean with the blues? Like the makeup looks really nice. Let's give it a little bit of a peachy tone. Could you help me, babe? I just need help getting into this zip.
Sort of like bits. Is this all meant to be hanging off this? Is
yeah,
it?
yeah, it's part of it.
I hate zipping these things up. I always feel like I'm going to break them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it going to little?
That feels better. Feels better. That really fits nice. Yeah, and that's meant to be on the shoulder. This just hangs down there. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Look at all the beautiful details on this. That's so nice. I hope I've not ruined my hair putting it on. So to finish off my hair, I've just been using the Larry King Social Life for Your Hair. And if you get it in the set, it comes with the little bamboo hairbrush. And honestly, this is all I use. Those last taming moments, it's just brilliant. I never go away without this product, honestly. It is unreal. Then I want that to be kind of messy and undone through there. I put a tiny bit of foundation on my... I've had this before when I've been at shows and I haven't had my hair up. My ears always tend to go red in the cold, or when obviously I've been titivating a lot with my hair. So I'll put a little bit extra on these if I'm going too red. Love it. Love this look. Right, finishing touch. I think we are going to go outside now and shoot a campaign for the original Flower Bomb. That is who has invited us to Paris, Victor and Rolf team, for the Victor and Rolf show. And so we want to get a really beautiful reel with the dress and perfume. But I think I'm actually going to wear the new Ruby Orchid because I'm absolutely in love with it. I said it in the last vlog. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It doused me in this. Wow, it's so good. It's quite obviously Flower Bomb, but it has orchid notes, peach notes, as well as this vanilla bean. So it just feels like it's more kind of like rounded. The smell is more rounded. It's not quite as floral as the original, still very floral, but those finishing notes of vanilla just kind of like surround you, and slightly fruity notes in there as well. Then the orchid is just quite uplifting. It's absolutely amazing. Honestly, I know I said it the other day, but I think this is now my favourite Flower Bomb, which says a lot. It says a lot because, I mean, the original is a masterpiece. So I think I'm ready, guys. I am covered in Ruby Orchid, and now a beautiful dress. Just need to get some accessories now. Okay guys, final Victor and Rolf look. I've gone for my blue Jean Vito Rossi's, a little bit of height, to go with this elegant number. Also with my Bulgari with the blue strap, it's perfect with it. And then, so I'm just going to carry that, I've taken off the longer over crossbody strap. I love it, I feel amazing in this dress. It's such like a showstopper piece. And I remember this actually on the runway. I went to the couture show where they showed this. So really, really excited.
Tintin again. Walking around with bloody quaver on my head.
The show was absolutely fantastic. It was so unique.
It was amazing.
It was like Addams Family vibes, wasn't it?
It was so dark. I loved it.
And even the music, it's really cool, like eerie.
I think that's the first couture show I've ever been to. Because at first...
No, you went to the last Victor and Rolf couture show.
I did.
The one that had this dress in it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but see, this is the thing with...
Walk a bit slower, I'm going to fall down in my heels.
This is what I didn't realise, that like, I forgot it's couture week. So when everybody started coming out and they were wearing like these...
extra tall shoulders.
But it was just almost like a horror movie. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is going on? I was like, it's couture.
Yeah. Really, really cool.
It was amazing.
You always expect Victor and Rolf to do something quite unusual, so that was just awesome.
Very cool. And the nails on the girls as well.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, that's what
claws.
It looked like fake arms. Do you not think it looked like they had fake arms?
It looked like that because the shoulders looked so high.
Maybe. And then they all had nails that were like 5 centimetres long. Did you notice?
Did they have fake arms as well then? I was like, no, babe.
I thought they had fake arms. Babe, slow down. I'm in heels. So Alex has very kindly let me borrow his jacket because I am freezing. And we're going to try and get a car home.
Oh, we're going to try and get a car? You don't want to walk?
Yeah, no, we need to get walking these heels, I'll be freezing.
Where are you from again? Exactly.
No, it is.
You've been in the south too long.
We were literally here earlier, having our walk. This is literally where we were.
It's pretty.
And now, so it's going to be a 15-20 minute walk from here back home. So, yeah, maybe not. Let's maybe get a cab.
You want to borrow my shoes as well?
Oh yeah. And we're back to the room. And actually on our way out right now, we have been just editing a few things up. I had to edit my Victor and Rolf reel, so I just sat in bed very cosily and edited that. But now we have a wonderful meal to go to at L'Avenue. I realise it's like the cliche spot to go to. However, they do a goat's cheese spinach omelette that, well, they used to. I'm hoping and praying they still have it on the menu because it's my favourite thing. So that is why we're going, because I really want this goat's cheese omelette. But I am wearing, I should have done this before I bought myself up, got my Gucci bustier bodice on. Then I've actually got a Stella McCartney cropped blazer on, which is kind of pulled in by, again, the Holland Cooper coat, and I've got my black trousers on again. I'm just kind of mixing up a few of the things that I brought for other outfits into one new outfit, really. And I just want to top up my lippy, some Kim KW, Charlotte Tilbury, and ready to go. Hey guys, sorry for the romantic and ambient low lighting. We're just in L'Avenue and having the loveliest night. Lovely staff, wonderful food. We only ordered 5 minutes ago, we've already got our food.
So that came so fast.
I'm really excited, I'm really hungry. What?
Look at the dog.
There's a dog. Oh my gosh, is it a white pom?
It's a white pom.
It's a white, oh my gosh. So we've got, I can't really see, but I've got a vegan curry. And with rice, and we've got spinach and mashed potato, and oh, delicious. Good morning, everybody. We are leaving Paris this morning. Very excited to be back home with the dog. Can't wait to see him. But we've had such a fantastic time. Like I said, just felt really grateful on this trip and just very, very happy to be here. It was a very last minute trip. We did have to cancel a ski trip to come along. Very, very much worth it, and we've got loads of amazing work done, and it feels very productive. We're back in now. I'm back in the same thing that I arrived in, but it's just really comfortable, and I just wanted something nice and warm from the train. So I'm literally just wearing this black bodysuit with the black roll neck, long jumper over top, and then my Christian Dior leggings. A few things to update you on. First one, who did we just see in the lift?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran in the lift. We definitely were going to let them go down on their own.
Well, I didn't clock him straight away.
Did you not?
No, I think
I did.
You ever get one of those things where you're like, is it not? Maybe it isn't.
Anyway, so he invited us into the lift, and we went down the lift.
Into the smallest lift ever.
And Alex complimented him on his lovely Louis Vuitton jacket. Really nice guy.
Yeah, he was shooting a music video of Louis Vuitton, he said.
That's cool, isn't it? And then Alex almost got pickpocketed last night.
Oh.
Pickpocketed.
Pickpocketed.
Luckily he didn't. We were quite savvy on it. But this guy was almost trying to like light-heartedly try and push you over, almost, wasn't he?
So
trying to
strange.
trip you up.
It has happened to me a couple of times. That's the second time someone's tried to pickpocket me. And they get so much into. He was right in my face, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He pulled me in really close. And then
Trying to be all like pally, like.
Yeah, really straight, like pretending he didn't speak English. He definitely spoke English, but was just like talking really fast in French, like really in my face. And he was pulling me in close, and he was trying to leg me up. But like I didn't realise, like he literally had his body like pressed against mine as I was doing it. Yeah. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? I was like pushing him away. And then he went to do it again, and you grabbed my phone out of the pocket, and then that's when my brain went, oh, he's trying to bloody rob me. I just thought he was a drunk at first.
No,
I think he was pretending to be drunk.
I think I just always think the worst when these things happen, because he just wouldn't leave you alone, and the fact he was trying to like spin you around as well. Yeah. To have a look at all your pockets as well.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed your phone.
Well, he was trying to turn me round, wasn't he?
Yeah. So I just grabbed your phone, because obviously I was watching it, so I could see more, whereas he was in your face, so you couldn't think quick enough.
Yeah.
Whereas I was like, this guy's got to go for his phone any second now. So that's why I took your phone. Yeah. And I stood near, because we were taking pictures on the bridge.
We just finished, luckily.
And we were stood next to the camera, luckily, because we'd left it on a tripod. And so I was just stood next to the camera thinking, if this guy goes for this camera, I don't know what I'm going to do.
He was targeting tourists, that's for sure, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But I lost my rag in the end, and I basically just grabbed him by the scuff of his collar, didn't I? I just forced him away.
Well, yeah, because he was trying to trip you up. He literally was about to try and trip you up.
And he actually went back for me again, didn't he? Because I remember grabbing him and throwing him back again.
Yeah, he tried to trip you up again.
Told him to back off.
Yeah. It's fair enough, because I mean, a lot of people wouldn't do that, and they'd be tripped up and then have the thing stolen. So yeah, so that was a close call. Yeah. Thank goodness. But yeah, so an eventful evening either way. Also, I went to L'Avenue, and it was nice, and it was lovely ambiance in there, and we had a great chocolate parfait. But my vegan curry was awful.
Yeah, it was not very good, was it?
The tofu in it was like sloppy. It was almost like
Hadn't
jello.
Been, like, cooked. I always feel like you need to fry off tofu.
Yeah,
but it just
boiled.
Boiled. I mean, literally, you pushed your fork into it, and it was just.
It was like jello.
It was almost like scrambled egg. It just kind
of.
Yeah,
it was just like scrambled egg. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
gross.
Which was gross. So that wasn't good. But you had a nice meal, and yeah. So never mind. The chocolate parfait was great. Anyway, we're gonna get back on the train. We're gonna edit a few of the videos that we've filmed.
Yeah.
We've filmed like 4 videos while I've been here.
Been busy.
It's been productive, really productive. Hello, my lovers. Welcome back to the house. It's nice to be back. We had a wonderful time in Paris, actually. Really fantastic time, and it's wonderful to be back with Beau. And I've had a fantastic sleep, got up nice and early. I've just been to the shop, hence the red nose and the cold, because we had no oat milk. I can't start a day without my oat milk latte. And we also ran out of all of my usual things: avocados, tuna, potatoes, coriander. What else do I eat on the daily? Bananas. And eggs. So we'd completely ran out of the whole shebang. So I had to quickly go and get a little bit of extra things. However, come back and the garden's been finished by the Nicholson's team. I know I showed you last week, but it's now completely finished, and they've very kindly cleaned up the whole patio for us and the wall, and they've kind of got rid of loads of the dead leaves and everything, so it's just looking absolutely beautiful. So manicured, and all the plants are in. and the trees and the bushes. Yeah, they've potted up lots of bits and bobs. The wistaria's up on the wall, the hydrangeas are everywhere. There's only about 4 plant pots that aren't yet filled that I can fill, and also my veg boxes that I'd like to start on whenever I need to do that. I need to read my veg book. Wonderfully tidy and clean. Yeah, like I said, I've just got a load of new things. my John West tuna, my avocados. Honestly, these must be the most lazy man's food ever, the McCain's jacket potatoes, but they just taste so bloody good. And they're so quick, and then you've got like a super quick meal. I also bought more coffee, just in case we were out of coffee. Does anyone else just stand in the supermarket pushing the air out of these bags just so you can smell them? Because it's just like that quick high in the supermarket. Vine Life cheese, got a bit more of that. Got my oat milk. And I even treated myself to a little dairy milk. Marvellous Creations popping candy. Seeing as it's a Friday. Oh, fabulous. All is now well. Coffee, back on track. This is my, this is the Dior mug, by the way. I often get asked about the mugs that I drink out of. This is a really beautiful one from Dior. A really unexpected gift, actually, and it's become my favourite mug. Anyway, kicking off the day with emails. I've got quite a number of emails to do. I also have a lot of invoices that I need to pay for different things. I've got my 2 notepads ready to go. However, huge news actually that I haven't yet mentioned on my Instagram. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna have to set you up for this. This is too big of a thing to not set you up on a tripod. Oh, the garden. Oh, the garden just looks absolutely heavenly. Big changes happening over on my Instagram. So for 9, almost 10 years now, I have been Inthefrow online. It's almost been like my alter ego almost, or my stage name. But equally, it was meant to just be almost like a brand name for the blog and everything that I was building. And you know what, it served me well. I love the name. I love the name Inthefrow because there were a lot of bloggers back when I first started that would name their blog something like a brand name, like Inthefrow. It wouldn't be their first name or last name, it would just be an actual name that they had made up. For instance, Army Song was Song of Style, and Susie was Hello October. You know, and we all had these different names that our blogs were under, and that was kind of how people knew us. And I still, in the street, people say, oh my God, it's Inthefrow, which I love. I absolutely love. It's amazing. And so after 9, 10 years, I just got thinking, I don't want to lose Inthefrow, and Inthefrow is still my blog, it's my YouTube, it's kind of like the persona around everything that I do. But I just got thinking that my Instagram, I kind of just want to be me on there. I want to be known as Victoria, like the person behind Inthefrow, the blog, or Inthefrow, the YouTube channel. I sort of just want to have my own persona again that isn't a branded name, you know, and it's just something I've been thinking about for a little while. You know, a lot of times if I ever do, say, like a magazine cover, amazingly, I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but you know, if I do a magazine cover or a magazine article, or you know, or if someone writes about me online, they'll always say Victoria McGrath, usually Victoria McGrath of Inthefrow, or writer of Inthefrow, or creator of Inthefrow, or whatever. And yeah, I just thought, you know what, a lot of people sort of know me by my actual name, a lot of people don't, and I just thought, you know what, for the future, I kind of want to move away from being known all the time as Inthefrow, and I want to be known now as my name. So, my Instagram, you may have noticed, it's now changed to @VictoriaMcGrath. It's no longer @Inthefrow. And if you don't follow me already, then you can go find me @VictoriaMcGrath. I just know now I'm going to get the whole, like, people misspelling McGrath and thinking it's MC instead of MA. I've had that my whole life. We just have the Irish spelling of the name McGrath rather than the Scottish, which is Mc. And everyone, pretty much 99% of people in my life have spelt it wrong, and I'm just waiting for that to happen. But you know, I'm just excited for it. I just want a little bit of a change. A few of you were actually savvy enough to notice it a few days ago when we were in Paris. It was accidentally changed prematurely to another name, and which was wrong. I think there'd just been crosswires somewhere. We were like, guys, no, this isn't right, this isn't right. Can we change it back? So they've changed it back. In a couple of days it'll be changed. So when you watch this video, it'll be changed to Victoria McGrath. So it's like a new era. It's just, I just wanted to be me on my Instagram, but you'll still find my blog as inthefrow.com. My YouTube channel is still Inthefrow. Yeah, I just wanted to explain my thoughts on it. Like, it might not seem like a big deal to you guys, but to me, it's just been this like safety cushion around me, the Inthefrow, and now it's gone. So it's, yeah, it's different, but I'm excited about it, and it's yeah. It'll be nice to be my own person on Instagram from now on. Right, let's crack on. I've got a number of emails that I need to get going with here, and yeah, I'll check in with you in a little bit because I didn't show yesterday. You can see Alex's Bottega here. We went shopping at Bottega Veneta yesterday morning, before we came home from Paris. I bought something, Alex bought something, and I also bought an incredible suit before I left that's arrived, and I'd like to show you and get your opinion. Good morning, everybody. This kitchen smells delicious. Alex has cooked up waffles again. Really, really happy about it. Just gonna find you a little tripod to sit on. Quite a nice day. It's been a lovely, lovely weekend. Oh, the covers come off the egg. Oh, naughty. We've had a wonderful weekend with friends. We had pizza and delicious food. And now Alex has just made Waffle Monday.
Never on a Wednesday.
I was just cleaning up my closet, my wardrobe, all the things that I haven't unpacked yet from Paris last week. And I was like, what is that maple syrup smell? Are these the new ones?
These are different ones.
Are they different ones?
So you'll have to let me know.
Okay, good, yeah. Because they were nice, those last ones, but they weren't...
Oh, I like them.
They weren't buttermilk pancake level.
These aren't going to be buttermilk pancake level either.
No, I know that, but...
These are like trying to be good waffles.
Our favourite coconut peanut butter meridian. Honestly, this is like... It's the best, absolute best spread going.
You're always taking the cutlery.
So just to give you updates, guys, the garden is pretty much finished, so I'm really excited to show you that. I'll show you that in a second. So it's in this vlog. Today I'm about to go out. I'm going for a lovely little retreat over to a place called Coworth Park with the Jimmy Choo team. Amelia's going, so I'm really excited to see Amelia and have a really big catch up. It's been ages since I've seen her. And today the furniture is arriving for our new furniture. For our new bedroom upstairs. Let me show, I don't think I've shown you. We have some new furniture arriving, like I said, for the bedroom. We have a beautiful sofa bed, because I thought putting a bed in that room takes away a lot of the space on the floor of that room. So the thing we like about that room is it gets really, really good light, or you can really shut off the light in there. So it's a really good space to do photo shoots, and it's the best place to do it. So we didn't want to take up the entire floor, you know, a massive bed. So we've gone for a sofa bed. So if we do have friends over, we've got another bed, which I thought that was just the most, you know, the best idea. And a beautiful chair. And they're both from sofa.com.
I don't think I've seen these yet.
I don't think you have, but they're absolutely gorgeous, and they're new styles to sofa.com. And I'm not able to show you pictures of them yet. In fact, they're only arriving later, but we can't show you yet because they are like a brand new launch coming to sofa.com like next week. But I can show you the fabric, and it is this really lovely boucle. This is called textured boucle in the colour alpaca. It's so lovely, the most beautiful texture. So that's why we've gone with the pitch black farambole walls and then bright white furniture. So it's a really cool monochrome room, but it's absolutely, have I even shown you this?
Don't think so.
It's really...
Those muddy paws are gonna love that.
No, he's not going anywhere near this room, that's for sure. You can't get up there. Yeah, so that is brand new fabrics, brand new furniture. I mean, they also sent me a couple of others. I was also deciding between, not the pink, but it's this really fantastic matte velvet. This one is in peony, but this one I was quite intrigued by. This mustardy tone. I'm not sure, I think that's part of the matte velvet too. It's a really gorgeous mustardy, rusted yellow, and I thought again that could look really gorgeous. Yeah, so this room has got to completely transform from what you've seen. Last night I was buying artwork. They're like really gorgeous Vogue archive photos from like the 1950s. Because I just really love that style of photography. So they're all going to go up in there. I've been buying like foliage to put in vases, and we've also got a rug en route as well for unnatural flooring. So yeah, that room's going to be transformed. So hopefully next week I can show you that. I just need to wait for this embargo to lift from sofa.com so I can actually show you it and it's not like, Victoria, no! Okay guys, I have just been editing this vlog now for the past few hours, and I was going to upload an hour 20-minute vlog. And then I just realised it's a little bit ridiculous and so long. So I'm actually going to split it. And I'm going to show you the garden. I've done a full 10-minute tour of the garden. I'm going to show you that next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that next week, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just, yeah, it's just going to be too long. And I know some of you might like that, but for a lot of you, it's a lot. So I'm going to split this in half. And I'll show you what we did at Coworth Park, and I'll be able to show you the garden. Yeah, so sorry. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And yeah, make sure you pop over to my Instagram and see the new name change. It's a really big and exciting day for me. And I feel really strange about it. I feel quite odd about it today. It's just really strange to change something that's been so massive for me. So yeah, come and say hello. And I love you and leave you. I'll see you soon, and in the next video or the next vlog.